Hey guys, I'm back. What is up, YouTube? My name is Shirria. This is the Shirria Mac channel where I am shifting my content from personal finance to entrepreneurship, lifestyle, mental wellness type of content. Personal finance is still a major part of my life, both personally and in my business. However, it is no longer the primary focus, nor is it the passion that drives my content creation. So if you are wanting to see exactly what the new Shirria Mac channel is going to look like, and I want some in-depth information on exactly what drove me out of YouTube or away from YouTube and then brought me back, make sure you stay tuned. All right, so I do have some notes behind me, so you will see me looking away from the screen, but for the most part, I've rehearsed this information over and over again. I actually wrote it out, and so I'm pretty aware of what I'm getting ready to talk about. So I last posted my video on May the 15th. I will insert it over here somewhere, and I talked about how I was quitting YouTube. At that time, really felt like YouTube was no longer the thing for me. I didn't even consider rebranding or changing my content because I felt like I had put so much time and energy into creating personal finance content that I couldn't be anything other than that and be, I guess, successful on YouTube as a result. But I am back. So on May the 15th, in the video that I posted on May the 15th explaining why I quit, I had explained that I had gone into private practice, entrepreneurship full time. I quit my job, opened a virtual private practice, and that was in February 1st. February 1st was my first full-time day, and I want to say at the end of April, April or May, I had earned my first 5 figures. And I just felt like, that's exactly where I need to divert all of my energy into continuing to develop my business and earn $10,000 plus per month. And I definitely felt like trying to create content for YouTube and manage that I could not see that being part of my success at that time. So I decided to let YouTube go. And when I quit, I will say I very strongly felt like that was going to be the end of it. Additionally, some other reasons why I quit. The Upgrade had shared one of my videos, and with that video, with her sharing, posting my video on her page, opting out of the American Dream, it brought an increase of followers. It made the dream or the goal of becoming monetized more of a reality. And as a result of that, I started to freeze and shrink, which is what I do in most of those cases. So I started to self-doubt myself. I felt like my channel, my personal finance channel, didn't bring or contribute much value to my followers, my subscribers. I felt pressure to always be creating, and that made creating content for YouTube seem less appealing. I was comparing my growth to other YouTubers, and when I was not growing as fast as they were, I started to that added additional self-doubt. And all of those combined just resulted in me losing interest, and it just so happened that I started to earn 5 figures a month in my business, and I used that to justify no longer wanting to create content. Fast forward, over the summer, I read The Alchemist. One of the takeaways from The Alchemist, good book, definitely recommended, but one of the takeaways from The Alchemist was the darkest point of the night is right before dawn. And basically, I interpreted that to mean that right before, when you're on any type of journey, some of the hardest points may be right before, you reach whatever. And so I read that, and I also was consuming some business development things. Also, I am trying to establish a mental wellness brand behind my private practice. And so all of those consumer information and content behind that also played a part into my return and the rebranding of my channel. So from this point on, although again, finance is still a major component to my personal and my business life, it is not the primary thing that I plan to be focusing on this channel. But content will still include some personal and business finance, obviously, to entrepreneurship and everything that comes with growing my business, establishing my business online, my business presence online, growing my personal brand as a person within my business, which is two different things that I didn't really recognize. And all of the things that come behind all of the responsibilities that come with all of those things, as well as, like I said, developing a mental wellness brand. Lastly, mental wellness and lifestyle, because what difference would it make if I am developing a mental wellness brand if I'm not sharing mental health inspiration and information here? With the mental wellness content, I do plan to incorporate a lifestyle, just how I continue to manage all of these responsibilities independently, how I start to build my team, develop my brand, build that brand, and just show the nitty-gritty of entrepreneurship. I feel like entrepreneurship is very glamorized on social media, and I don't think that there is a lot of transparency when it comes to the entrepreneurship journey. So I plan to be the one that shares that. Lastly, I am thinking I will jump back into YouTube, posting once per week. I have not picked a day, but I am leaning towards Thursday and in the evening. And once I pick that day, you can look for content every week, that day and that time. In the meantime, you can catch me on any one of my socials for more daily content. Thank you so much for sticking around. Please subscribe if you are interested in seeing the new content that I will be sharing, as well and all of the journeys that are included. And make sure you follow me on all of my other social medias for a daily glimpse into my life. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one.